So the whole booth. Okay. How would you like to find it? All right. Then he will take a look at what happens to the smog, and everything before and after. We'll pass, it doesn't matter what kind of a car you have, what kind of a disaster machine.
Right, but it's the computer that gives the readout. Fail the first time.
Do you have any questions?
There is no motion, so you can't fail the smog test.
So, Aaron, is this the cell right here?
We know that little illusion.
Yes.
So you have local guys that you know that.
What do you just regular water?
Well, distilled water.
Okay. How often? He's going to start it right now. That right there will go down about that far in a tank of gas.
What's the
And when it does that,
sides
you grab the little...
Basically, it doesn't come down very much, so like every other time you go to the gas station to refuel, you're just tapping it off with a little bit of extra water. And
well, as I said, it loses about that much in a tank of gas. I think somebody's thinking, there it is. That's why I saw that too. You take out the cap.
drawing electricity.
Take that off. Put a little water in. So these are giving me more horsepower. I haven't really had enough time to play with my toys. I've been working so much. To tell you what kind of mileage that I'm getting, but our average is somewhere between 20 to 50% increase in mileage. But this is giving more horsepower to the point where when I'm downshifting, going to power into a turn and come out, I'm having to pull the clutch in because I'm afraid of too much power that rear tires are going to come out before I need it. We run over them and haven't had them break.
We run over a glass jar.
We run over that glass jar. Those are very strong stuff. That's the ones they cook with. You know, you put those things in the oven and jack it up to 450 degrees. They're the ball Mason type jars.
So this is taking a DC current off the battery?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Battery.
But it's not direct. You have to put a stop in there so that it only is on when the car is running.
Right.
You don't create hydrogen when the car is running.
Right. That might be bad.
That would be a bad thing.
So then that gets into the, you put it right into the fuel injection?
Yeah, it is sucked in with the gasoline at the end of the air intake system just before your injector, that injection system. And we actually run it in place. But that's one of the things that is different about our system. And ignite them. I know I'm trying to play with it and tell them, don't do that. Next thing you know, I got a big burn. Right way to look to see if somebody's dropping. I'm looking at them, got some mileage, and left to be the we have one installed this car with the
Thank you very much. 60 hospital.
Yeah, this is increasing you by X%.
Not that much.
It's a hydrogen tank. Hydrogen tank, right there. It's called H2O. We're not carrying hydrogen. We don't want you carrying around hydrogen. No, it's not healthy for a crash. Okay?
He will be on the answer any question.
Tell me whenever you're ready, Joey. Pretty warm here, huh?
Yeah, it's freezing, man.
Can you see my sweat?
You want to come over here in the shade and do this for a little bit?
No, stand.
Stand right here and you can get the side of the car at the same time. And
Can I do that? I actually need you in the sun if you don't mind. But I have the card right here. I'll pan over too. Alright, go ahead.
about what's going on back here?
What we're doing are hydrogen hybrid conversions. Taking any vehicle and converting it into a hydrogen hybrid using water to complement your existing fuel system. I can give you a demonstration if you like.
Yeah. Would you like to see a demonstration? All right, here we go.
These are our fuel cells. When you start the motor first, you can actually see it making movement. Basic components, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. This gas that's being made is produced with oxygen and enriches the fuel. Cleans all the carbon out of the motor, makes your motor run smoother, it'll make it last longer. There's a tax credit for it, you get some money back on it too.
Nice.
A system like this installed is about $1,000. It takes about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours.
Can this be done on any car?
It'll work on hybrid, it'll work on diesel, regular fuel, it'll work on biofuel. The most important thing that it does is it takes the carbon emissions down to 0 and it takes the NOx emissions down to 69%. It's an immediate solution to our problem.
Wonderful. And where can we find more information? Do you have a website or anything to look at?
Yes, the website is www.howtosafefuel.com.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Who are you guys with?
Firefly Films?
Firefly Films, so you're an independent film production
Oh
company?
yeah, we're an independent company, but we're working with Caroline Chase.
Okay.
Organizers here today, and we're putting together a webcast.
Cool.
So,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on what's your local
KSI?
Yeah, and your weatherman was here, and he was freaking out about the Harley Davidson and everything, and we've had at least 35 people come by and say that they saw us on that show.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we were kind of watching it. We came here earlier and then went back home.
Cool.
Don't carry it. No kidding. Yeah, that's what this is.
It depends on how many fuel cells you put in there. But on the bikes, I made it feel a horsepower. All the vehicles. On an 89 Ford F-250, 7.5 liter truck, big motor, 460 cubic inches. We got an additional 7 more horsepower and another 7 and 1/3 more foot pounds.
Have you ridden one of these yourself?
They're both mine. I've got 4 bikes.
Really?
I ride them all.
Back there. That car.
That's it.
That's your car too. Thank you. I know it's ridiculous to be able to clean up the air. It's like
It's automatic food injection. It's electronic.
right, exactly. That's crazy. Yeah, you basically make it more efficient, it runs better, and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I have one of these in my car too. I mean, it's not illegal to have one of these in your car, but you want to bypass them. Yeah,
I don't care if it's legal or illegal, as long as I ain't hurt nobody.
yeah, exactly. You're not hurting anybody. Creates a highly combustible fuel. You get increased mileage, power, torque, decreased smog emissions.
And then what powers the creation of hydrogen?
Well, you're using exactly. You're using extra, alternator energy. You're not pulling. It's 4 volts. You're just using the same voltage that you use to run everything else. And it just pulls it off there. But you actually get an increase in power. That's the interesting thing. You actually will notice a noticeable increase in power despite that.
That violates the first law of thermodynamics.
I know. I've heard that a million times. All I know is that the FTC just lost a lawsuit against Dennis Lee, who is a fellow manufacturer of these, because it works. And they kept saying it doesn't work. It does. It works.
Okay, well, it's good talking with you. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got it.
I hate that.
I know.